Hello and welcome to our podcast, The Junkies, with me, Dave O'Neill, and...
Me, Kitty Flanagan, the sweet and salty roundabout. Get on board. I'm trying to give us a catchphrase, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that every week.
I hope I'm walking down the street and some guy yells out, "Hey, sweet and salty roundabout, get on board!" Woo! Well, this week we're going to have a bit of a close look at Twisties.
Yeah, it is. I know it's one of your favourites. It's one of my
Twisties.
favourites too.
Well, because, for a long time, Twisties only came in two flavours,
Yeah.
cheese and chicken. Now, what are you?
Well, I think you can't go past a cheese twisty.
No.
But what I like to do, I always buy both, and then I eat mostly cheese, but then occasionally a few mouthfuls of chicken. And then it just sends you back to the cheese twisty, and you appreciate both flavours.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I call it the twisty degustation.
Yes.
and it's quite common. Like when we're on tour, like with my sister and everything, we often get a bag of each, and that's what we'll have in the dressing room. And there's always more chicken left over at the end.
Yes.
Because they have got a tendency, if you go too many of them, you do start to go, I think these taste a bit like wee. Don't you find with the chicken twisty, they taste a bit like wee?
Your sister Penny, is she a junk food person? No. That's annoying.
No, it's really annoying. And when we are on tour and we share we always share a serviced apartment rather than get hotel rooms.
Yeah.
So we share a 2-bedroom apartment, and she invariably calls me the possum. She just goes, I just go to bed, after the show she goes to bed, and then she goes, and I just hear this possum out there rustling, just eating biscuits and chips. And I come out in the morning and there's just detritus everywhere because the possum's been out. And it really makes me feel bad about myself, but it hasn't stopped me eating the junk food. But knowing she's in there lying in bed judging me, and I try to eat really quietly, but she reckons she can hear me rustling there like a possum in the trees.
I love it. Well, so when my kids were little, I used to, you got to reward yourself at night.
Sure.
And my partner, like your sister, is not into, she loves Twisties, but she's very restrained.
Yeah.
She has that, which I don't have that restraint. No. And so she'll often go to bed, I'll stay up late and I'll eat Twisties, I'll drink Diet Coke and have some chocolate. But sometimes I leave the wrappers still in the lounge room. And when my kids were little, would come and go, "Dad, someone's been having a party in the lounge room." And I said, they were burglars. And what happened is that they got on my food and they ate it. And then they were on to me after a while because they would say, "Dad, the burglars have been again. They've had another party."
And they're not stealing anything.
No.
They're just breaking in and having
a party. They know where my junk food is. All right. Well, yeah, Twisties, I am a big fan.
It is why I would like to live with someone, by the way, because I feel like if I lived with someone, I would eat so much better because I'd have someone in my house to judge me.
Yes.
Whereas living by myself, there's no one to judge me. No one's looking through my bin. But on the rare occasion when, I've had a partner, I will, eat the food and then put the wrappers in the bin outside, rather than in the kitchen bin.
That's what I did last night. That's an old trick. With my, what did I have last night? I sent you a photo, honey soy chips.
Oh, honey soy chicken chips,
which is like, I said, they're like crack cocaine. They're unbelievable.
Yeah, and I only eat those in hotel rooms.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I come back after the gig and the minibar's there and you think, don't eat from the minibar. You'll have to pay $6 for those.
Yeah.
Or, my plan is always, I'm going to go out early in the morning.
Got to go to 7-Eleven.
Go and buy something. And then I just go, what's your time worth? $2 for the chips, just pay.
You just did a big show somewhere. You're making good money.
But yeah, I always eat the plain ones first and then I go, okay, now I'll eat them.
It's true. You get judged a lot, and now that my children, I get judged by them. And then, so when they were little, I used to hide behind the cupboard and eat. Just open the cupboard. It always reminds me of
Denise. I'm not being rude about your size, but that's a pretty big cupboard.
It is a decent pantry door.
Yeah. Okay.
It always reminds me of Denise Scott, who was a secret smoker, and she used to smoke by the compost bins with her. She set fire to a compost bin. But yeah, and now it's just, that's why you'll find a lot of fat people eating their cars. I think it's like, that's what alcoholics drink in their car. That's what you do. That's what happens when you're an addict.
Drink in your car?
Yeah, alcoholics drink in their car.
Well, not like while they're driving.
No, but just to hide from.
Yeah, just to go and sit in the car.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, what we're going to do is we've both bought new flavours of Twisties.
Yeah, but you didn't give me your rundown, like you as the Twisty aficionado.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's always cheese.
No, it's not always
that's what you
cheese.
send me the party bag of all the time.
Yeah, I love cheese, but I do occasionally go to chicken as well. But I don't mix the flavors like you do.
Oh, okay.
I go through stages, but it would be like 70-30, 70 cheese, 30 chicken.
Yeah.
And in fact, my wife actually likes chicken, so that's why I sometimes get chicken for her. But I really do stray towards cheese constantly.
Your wife, I remember, put together like a really
yeah.
good tuck shop bag. I came
Yeah.
and did a gig at your school, and I said I'd only do it like if I got paid in tuck shop stuff.
Yeah, and she put together a lunch order.
Yeah, and she got a brown paper bag, and it had a buttered roll,
Yeah.
a packet of twisties, so I could make a twisty buddy, and a chocolate milk. That was the best rider ever.
Yeah, I agree. And Tom Gleeson was on that night too, and he just went, I don't want it, but he took 6 beers. But he said, I don't want, because, he doesn't like lollies.
I know, it's really sad
No,
for him.
it's sad for him. he's never going to listen to this podcast. But my wife was very excited that you took it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
We've done it a few years, and some people really get excited by it. And then other people are like, what? What? Anyway, I'm more cheese twisty, but occasionally chicken. And I don't really like the new flavours that they bring out. They brought out a barbecue one, I reckon, in the 90s for a little
I don't
bit.
remember that.
Yeah.
I remember they brought out cheeseburger flavour,
yeah.
which was a bit similar to that cheeseburger Dorito we had in the first
episode, going back in the
In the
doing
annals.
this podcast for a while. Okay, so I've got a new flavour for you to try. You don't know
Yep.
what it is, and you've got a new flavour for me.
Yep.
And let's take one each. I'll take.
Okay,
hang on, I'll take one of my one.
Don't take yours. You got to smell it first. You got to be like a wine taster. See if you can get it from the smell. Yeah, I reckon you'll get yours. That's a pretty. Oh, hang on.
Do you know what that is? Yours is quite hard.
Oh man, I think I know what it is from the smell. I'm going to say satay something.
No.
No. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say bacon and something.
Yeah.
Bacon and let me
Yeah.
just try one.
You're pretty much there.
Oh, it's a bacon flavour. Is it just bacon and cheese?
Yeah. But still, I haven't tried them, but I was pretty excited about that because one of my favourite snacks is the Cheetos cheese and bacon ball.
Oh yeah.
Or when I was growing up, they were called Fonzies.
Yes.
Do you remember they were called Fonzies?
And what about tubes? The often, the often.
They were tomato sauce flavour.
Yes.
They were a bit weird.
They were a bit weird. But if you were desperate, you'd have them.
Yeah, true. I'd never turn them down. But the Fonzies, cheese and bacon balls, one of my favourite things. So when I saw the cheese and bacon twisty, I thought, this is going to change my life. But you don't seem that impressed by it.
Try one before you have the one that I bought for you. They are nice, though. Do you think they're nice?
Yeah, they're smoky.
They're smoky. You're right. It's smoky bacon.
Smokier than a cheese and bacon ball.
Definitely. But there's this whole thing with bacon now where they have to smoke the crap out of it. I don't like it. I just like normal tasting bacon. When it comes to actual eating the bacon and then actually eating things that taste like bacon, I don't like smoke.
You don't want smoke in your bacon, or you don't want smoke in your bacon flavour?
Both.
Both.
I think maybe because I grew up as a scout and we had a lot of campfire food, and I don't like the taste of smoke in my food.
Well, in England, it's like really specific. Like you either buy smoked bacon or unsmoked bacon.
Oh, they should have that here.
There's always 2 lots on the shelf.
Yeah, that's what they should have here because I go to the guy in the deli. I want bacon that's not smoky. Oh, it's all smoked.
You can get it in the supermarket. You just have to look for the one that's not smoked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good tip.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's time for you to try the one that I bought in for you.
Oh man.
Now it is
it's
actually
a very familiar smell.
Is it? Can I have a
Yeah.
smell? Can I have a smell of that? Oh yes, yes, it is. It is. It's got. You know what? It's the. Can you? It's like a cuisine. Can I just say this? It's actually sort of like a cuisine. It's actually a meal that's been turned into a twisty.
Okay.
So you would have this meal
So I wasn't
somewhere.
close with satay.
No, wrong part of the world.
Oh, I'm in the wrong part of the world.
Wrong
Okay,
part of the
I'll-
world. It's not Malaysian or Indonesian. You've got to
Gee, I'm going to have to taste it.
just
Hang on.
taste it. Here we go.
Ooh.
Can you get it?
No.
Can I have a taste?
Yeah.
Let me have a taste. All
No, I
right.
don't know what that
Okay.
is. Oh, it's got a. Oh, it's like it's got paprika in it.
Yeah. Hey, it would have.
Okay.
It would have. I mean, I know what it is, but that doesn't taste to me what I think it is.
God. I don't know. Is it goulash or something? That's the only thing I can think that's got
Oh.
paprika in it. You're going to reveal?
Do you want me to reveal?
Yeah. Okay. Reveal.
Nachos flavoured twisties.
Oh.
But that,
Okay. Now
can you taste it?
I can now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And in a really unpleasant way.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it was
not good.
actually nicer before you
Yes.
before you told me nachos. Now I'm starting to taste it and it tastes a bit like sick.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat those.
No, that's like eating cold nachos, like cold leftover nachos.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I've got the taste in my mouth.
No,
it's no
that's
good.
no. I'm gonna have to.
It's no
I'm gonna have
good.
to rinse. Hang
All
on.
right. No good at all. So I think we can say nachos twisties no good.
No.
Bacon and cheese okay.
Yeah, bacon and cheese not bad,
Not
but they
bad.
are. It's a smoky bacon. So
It's
if
a
you like
smoky
Dave
bacon.
and you don't like your bacon smoked, give them a miss.
Stick to cheese and chicken. And now it's time for a segment called Please Discuss, where we just discuss random snack
Yeah.
things.
Well, now that I know, you're always my go-to, my touchstone for like, what do you think of this? What do you
Yeah.
think of that? So now instead of having to text you, now I just bring in something and say, what do you think of this? And this week, Dave,
Mm-hmm.
to discuss, I've brought in Whittaker's because I know you're a fan of Whittaker's
Love
chocolate.
Whittaker's. It's a New Zealand brand, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is. There
Yeah.
it is. Whittaker's peanut butter chocolate.
Oh, well, peanut butter is my favourite spread.
Is
I
it?
love peanut butter.
Okay.
Over, Vegemite or Nutella or
Crunchy,
whatever.
smooth.
Oh, crunchy. I love
Crunchy,
crunchy
yeah,
peanut
same.
butter. You got to go crunchy, don't you?
I wish I'd known. I made some peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. I would have brought you some. If you really like them. Yeah, I got this really good recipe. I'll bring
Yes.
some next time.
Yeah. Sure. So what's your vibe on this? That looks like a milk chocolate.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to influence your decision. I want to just hear what your opinion is because I've already tasted it. I was going to bring it in and we're going to taste it together,
it's
but I've
been
had it for a
opened.
week.
This is like when a kid brings a present to your party and have you played with Kaplunk?
It was burning a hole in my pocket. I had to try it.
Ooh.
You'll notice there's a whole row missing. There might even be two rows
rows.
missing. Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
thinking?
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. I don't mind. Not great.
I didn't think it was great either.
No, not I don't mind a cream. I like a snack. The snack, the Kirby snack, and I love a pineapple snack. I love a pineapple
Yeah,
snack.
I love pineapple snack.
I used to be a big Caramello Frog fan too.
Caramel koala.
Sorry, Caramel
Correction.
Koala. Yeah, correction. I don't mind a strawberry Freddo either.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't-
Peppermint Freddo I like too.
Oh yeah, but I have to say,
Yeah, it leaves you a bit cold, doesn't it?
maybe because I expect the consistency of peanut butter, and I'm getting the consistency of a caramel.
Yeah, it's not pasty enough for peanut
You're
butter.
right, it's not pasty enough.
It's kind of cream.
Yeah.
It's like peanut butter mixed with something. And the other thing is, I don't really like the chocolate.
No,
It says it's milk chocolate, but it tastes like dark chocolate to me. I don't like it.
it tastes a bit dark actually.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I was really disappointed. And it comes only in a massive block. So I've got a whole block of it. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
I managed to get through 2 rows of it before I made my decision.
Well, you had to do the research, Kitty, and I could possibly eat more, but
But you know what? Like, have you ever had a Reese's peanut butter cup?
yeah,
One of the few good American
They're good.
chocolates. That is, and because the peanut butter in that is like grainy but sweet.
I like grainy.
It's got a
pe-
texture.
Yes, yes. I don't like that smoothness of the peanut
Yeah.
butter.
It's really
Well, Whittaker's, that's very disappointing because I love the Whittaker's coconut bar,
Yep, the coconut slab.
the coconut slab. Sorry, that is
Correction.
awesome. And I love the normal dairy. Actually, love dairy milk. The Whittaker's dairy milk. I really like that. And I love the hokey. They do a hokey pokey or a with bits of stuff in it, like bits of caramel and bits
like
of violet
honeycomb.
crumble, a honeycomb
Yeah.
kind of one.
Oh, where do you stand on Violet Crumble versus Crunchy Bar?
Oh yeah, we got to do that.
Oh, you want to save that? Yeah,
We'll save that. We're going to save that because I believe one has superior honeycomb and one has superior chocolate.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
all they're
I
on the
think I
wrong
know
bars.
and I think I
They're
know
on-
exactly
yeah,
what you mean.
They're on the wrong bars.
Teaser for next episode.
Get it together, guys. Merge and then make the perfect Violet Crumble / Crunchy. Anyway, don't buy that one. It's no good. Well, thanks for listening to our podcast. We'll be back on the Junkies.